Is that really the way you want to go out and be known for? There's risk. What is your tolerance with this risk? And if you need it, maybe you should be talking and communicating to people who can assist you with these risks. The last few videos told people how they need to invest in certain types of coins or stocks because they are very similar. The biggest difference between coins and stocks is one, they have investors that they have to answer to. And those investors are the ones who makes the decisions on the companies. Two, at any point in time that there's an immediate switch in stocks, there are laws to that they need to follow, whatever changes there are, whether it's a reverse split, a forward split, a cash distribution, releasing warrants, whatever it is, there are laws that they need to communicate the information. Most people don't know the information exists. However, it does exist. In crypto, there aren't laws yet that make it up. However, there's more and more acceptance. China has begun to accept crypto. I don't know the full legality behind it, but I know that after saying for so many years that they are against crypto, they're against crypto, now they've accepted it and they have their own coins. I know that they have their own coins. Taking gains. I've told you about taking gains. There's nothing like taking gains because if you don't take gains, someone else is going to take them for you. Stable coins. We'd like to look at a few of the stable coins. Terra Luna is one of those stable coins. What else is a stable coin? Let's see if we can find them here and see. Let me just put up stable coins. Maybe they'll come up. Stable coin supply, stable coins. Let's see if it comes up. It should come up in this screener on Messari.io. Here we go. Tether is at 99 cents. It's up 0.1%. USDC, 99 cents. Everything is pretty much at $1. That's what these coins are supposed to do. Now, Frax shares, I don't know much about, but it's at $11.53. Supposed to be a stable coin. Whether it is or it's not, I don't know. Dig. These are all the stable coins. Stably Dollar, which I know about, I follow stably since one of my Miami crypto events 2 years ago or so. And I follow them a great deal. This is what they're supposed to do. Now, if you have a following and you tell them that you're going to do X, they're probably going to follow whatever your lead is, and they're going to do the same. If you have 2,000 people and each one puts $1,000 in there, how much is that? 2 million. It's not a lot, right? But what happens if you have 2,000 people and they put 10,000? That's 20 million. This is how you make the numbers work in your favor. And if you all short it, chances are that things will work in your favor. Look, the reality is that crypto lost about 500 billion. 500 billion. But in the last two tech crashes, in the crash of 2000 and in the Great Recession of 2007 to 2009, there were trillions lost. Bitcoin, if it was $1 trillion that was lost in tech crash and the Great Recession each, $1 trillion, Bitcoin was half of that. So this is a good thing to look at. That's why I tell you, don't take every negative news for the worst. Oh my God, crypto is down. It's lost. It's dead. No, it's not. I've alerted yesterday that we're expecting Bitcoin in general to test again the 25,000 level where it hit the low. And once it does that, maybe it will take off for a bit until the recession news keeps coming through, because basically crypto in general is just following what stocks are doing. It's realistic. And what happened? People are taking advantage of it. If you have a following and you can all do the same, great. That's what happens. Do you know that when trillions are wiped out, that's when we have a serious situation. We're not there yet in crypto. Much more than crypto has been lost, double, 3 times, maybe even more. And that's just the reality. Now I'd like to take a look at some of the other coins and some of the news. So let's go backwards this time. Here's some of the news, and I'm just going to go through the headlines. ECB lays out anonymous digital euro as public opposes slave coins. Geez, slave coins. That's a news here. Breaking news. Binance suspends Luna, but I know that that's changed. I do know that that's changed. Binance is going to bring it back. Bitcoin macro bottom not in yet. Warns analyst at BTC price holds 30K. Look at that. This is new, and I just alerted this a little bit earlier. We're in this together, and you can cash out right now. You can make some money. I could make some money, 8%. I'd rather wait a little bit more and wait, because I know that this is an up and downhill battle. If you follow the charts from historical values, just like the ones I showed you, you'll know that you can cash in and take some gains and wait until it drops again. ECB lays out anonymous digital euro as public opposes slave coins. I don't know which ones are the slave coins, but we can look at that later. Canadian Bitcoin ETF at 6.9K BTC in one day as GBTC discount hits record low. It does. Bitcoin mining in Norway gets the green light. Look at that. There's more adoption of Bitcoin in general crypto space. Bitcoin gains superior to stocks in the long term. Yes, it does. Bitcoin to the sky. Well, what happened to the moon? Emirates to accept BTC payments and launch NFT collectibles. This is Emirates to the sky. It makes sense. Emirates is going to accept BTC payments and launches NFT collectibles. That's very good. Bitconnect. Luna Brothers moment sees Terra inflate token supply 3,500 overnight. Bitcoin price sees hell of a reversal candle as 168,000 BTC leaves exchanges. Shanghai, yep, because not a scandal, but the people are putting it into wallets because they're afraid some of these exchanges might go bankrupt. Shanghai court affirms that Bitcoin is virtual property subject to property rights. Look at that. People are starting to come out. Governments are starting to come out and trying to get where's their money. They want money. They want in on the gains of these coins because they see that these are assets that are going to be around for time to come. Crypto associated stocks hammered as Coin and Hood dropped to record lows. I haven't seen Coin and Hood. NASDAQ partners with XP to launch cryptocurrency exchange in Brazil. Germany outlines favorable tax guidelines. Gains on BTC and ETH sold after a year tax-free. Tax-free if they're sold after a year. 3 reasons why bears aim to pin Bitcoin below 30K for this week's BTC options expiry. How long will the crypto bear market last? Bitcoin could target 32K, says trader, as Luna crashes below 1 penny. That's probably in that range, 30 to 32K. I was even thinking about cashing in now so I can take some gains, but I'm still leaving it in there. What else is out here? This is Terra Luna again. This is, let me just refresh this. These are some of the top NFT collections. Azuki is still up there. We've been watching that for a while. Bored Ape is third. Beans, Doodle, there you go. You can see some of them there. Now, how does this helpful? Because it's part of the Ethereum network, and you can see that some of them make much more money than others, and because of the market cap, you can see how much is being moved. But I like to look at the volume right here. Volume. This is the volume. 5,479. It's not great volume, but there's some in there. Let's see here. This is one Safu. I wouldn't invest in this. I don't know what it is. It's one Safu. You can see it's up 38%, but I don't know these apps here, Radium and BitTrue. I don't know how safe they are. I don't know if they're good enough. Look at how much is being invested in them. 1,800, 4,300. They might just be moving the market themselves. That's it. Those two in there. I don't know how many people have invested, but I don't think it's much. That's just the way it looks. The daily huddle. Let's see what it says in here. Here's the worst case scenario for crypto markets amid Bitcoin crash. According to analyst Benjamin Cowen, widely followed crypto analyst Benjamin Cowen says the dot-com bubble in the late 90s is giving a glimpse of what well, I'm not going to look at the Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong predicts crypto economy will explode to 15% of global GDP. Here's his timeline. Veteran analysis who called 2018 Bitcoin meltdown analyzes path ahead after puke out capitalization. Top crypto analyst says one altcoin has dropped to once in a lifetime opportunity. Updates Bitcoin and Ethereum forecast. It's very good. Very good. Bitcoin could test the 24,000 range before moving up. This is also affirming what I said earlier. Terra temporarily halts blockchain as Luna hyperinflates and implodes 99% in one day. Coinbase custody adds support for 9 altcoins as crypto markets crash. 9 altcoins. Grayscale meets with SEC to persuade approval of first ever spot market Bitcoin. Wow. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson says fears of crypto market collapse overblown, sets time frame for recovery. Treasury Secretary Yellen says stablecoins pose financial stability risk, cites collapse of Terra USD. Banking giant Citi, Bank of New York Mellon, and Wells Fargo lead 105 million raise for crypto infrastructure firm. The latest major funding round for crypto trading infrastructure firm Talos is raising 105 million from investors, including banking giants. That's wonderful, I guess. Bitcoin hodlers capitulating as stock market turmoil grips BTC on chain analyst Willie Wu. Coinbase CEO Brian Strong details bankruptcy risk if Black Swan event rocks crypto markets. There can be bankruptcy. I know that Coinbase CEO Brian is assuring investors the crypto exchange is not facing bankruptcy risk amid concerns over the firm's handling. Trader who accurately called Bitcoin collapse below 30,000 unveils target price for BTC amid crypto free fall. Now, these are just some of the news. I don't have all of them, access to all of them. This is Steppen, and you can see that it has doubled since it hit bottom. It's at 160. It was at 71 cents or so. It has doubled. This is Ethereum, and Ethereum has made some moves since it hit the bottom at 1790. It's at 2000 right now, 2000 and change. This one is basic attention token. I picked up some at 40 cents. It did go lower than where I picked up. I think it hit 37 or so, 32 cents actually. I don't know how long ago this was. I've been watching it today, and it's holding where I'm at. If we want to see it better, let's take a look at it better. Some people are just wanting to know more information. I can see here that it did go down to 39 cents, but I'm still pretty much where I purchased. That's where it is. I didn't purchase a lot, just a little. Pancake swap, I've been meaning to purchase. I didn't purchase, and when I saw it today, I was like, oh my god, I forgot to purchase some. This is how it's looking. It was at a low of 337, and now it's at 440. It's made some moves. It's already gained 30%, I believe. Let's see what it says here. 13.93%, 458. Very good. Pancake swap is a good investment. A lot of people are into it, and they can see a lot of their meme coins, NFTs, and so on in there. This one is FTM. I purchased some at 36.7 or so. It is, I believe, a little bit higher than that, if I'm not mistaken, 39. So I'm up 10%. It's up 53% in the last 24 hours. Woohoo, FTM. ApeCoin is at 870. I set a purchase price at 6 and change. Will it fill? Will it not? I don't think it filled because I haven't heard any beeping on my phone or internet. Nope, it didn't. It just went to 860. It was somewhere in here, very low. And I might have missed this fill, I guess. Let's see. Yep, I might have missed that fill, so I might even just cancel out. I don't think it's going to drop any further than that. I'll keep it in there open and see what happens. This is KuCoin. I didn't really invest into this one. I've just been watching it 20% up from its lows, and that is pretty much it. Now, in order for you to take the benefit of investing, remember, set lower goals. Don't expect to get double, triple the gains. There's one coin here that some of you persistently ask me about, and those are from the people who message me from my private groups. This is Suku. Suku is an investment, and it's a good time to invest right now. It's at 10 cents right now. It's up how much? 25%. That means it was down around 7 cents, I believe. It's what it was, right? Yep, it was at somewhere in here, 7 cents. Let me see. I don't like this line chart because it doesn't denote accurately what's going on. And this is much better. Now I can see much better. I don't know why the chart changes that way. It was down at 6 or so, and it's at 10 cents right now. It's a good investment. And then set it to sell. Maybe you want to gain 10%. Maybe you want it to double. Maybe you want it to go up to $1. Whatever it is, set a goal. Set your goal. A goal is better than no goal. If you just let it ride, then you're going to go for a roller coaster ride. That's just the reality. You see, if you want to double your bank account, why don't you invest in your knowledge account so the money market account grows multiplied? Until tomorrow, we'll look at another session.